everyone, I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my channel. Of course, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Brittany and I tend to upload about once a week at the moment. Today I thought I would do a video about my skincare routine. So I would say that I've got quite blemish prone skin and it's quite oily, so the products I use is for oily skin and also to tackle blemishes. So first of all, I'm going to go and pop my Revolution hairband on. So this is just to get all the hair out of the way. Like so, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take my nose stud out as well, so that doesn't get in the way when I'm taking off my makeup. So I have got a little bit of makeup on, but I have actually got lash extensions on at the moment. So to remove my makeup, I use the Yes 2. These are the blemish clearing facial wipes. I think these are about £3.95 on Beauty Bay, and you get 30 wipes. They tend to last me quite a long time, and they're nice and thick as well. They don't smell like tomatoes. I know a lot of people say that they don't buy them because they don't like the smell of tomatoes, but they don't really smell of anything. Okay, so once I've removed all of my makeup, I will then go in with a cleanser. Now my cleanser is in the bathroom. Bear with me a moment. I'm back. So I use the Yes 2. This is the Detoxifying Charcoal 2-in-1 Scrub Cleanser Stick. So this has little grains in it, which also just exfoliates the skin. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this now, and then I will come back. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and used that cleanser stick and just exfoliated. But I'm using that one at the moment because it's good for blemishes. But a couple of other cleansers that I have the Yes 2 Brightening Vitamin C Glow Boosting. This is a clay cleanser, so it starts off pink, and then once you've really worked it into the skin, it starts going yellow, and that's how come you know that you've been working it into the skin for long enough. I also have the Lacura Pink Clay Cloth Cleanser. This is just a massive bottle, and I think it was like £3, so that's definitely, you get your money's worth there, and you also get the cloth with it as well to wipe it away, so that's really nice and really gentle on the skin. And then I also have the Avant Gentle Rose Beautifying. This is like a facial scrub as well. I got this in a glossy box, and this is really expensive, so when this runs out I won't be repurchasing it, but it is really good if you do want to splash out on a really good cleanser. So once I've done that and I've washed it off, I then go in with my micellar water. This is the Yes 2 Detoxifying Charcoal Micellar Water. So you can see that sort of all the charcoal sits at the bottom, so if you just give it a good shake, and then I'll go in with one of my cloths, just so I'm not using cotton pads every day, which is really bad for the environment. So I just take a little bit on my cloth, and then I'll just go over, and this will just make sure that all my makeup is definitely removed. And if there is any grains from the cleanser still on my skin, it gets those off as well. Fun little story, when I first got this, because usually I just have the tomato one without the charcoal, but that was out of stock, so I had to get this one. I didn't know that you had to shake it, so obviously all of the charcoal that was sat at the bottom was going onto my cloth and just going straight on my face and just leaving black everywhere, and I absolutely hated it until I read this little green label here which says make sure you shake well. So if you do ever get this, do make sure to shake it, otherwise it will just leave black all over your face, and it's not very nice. So now that all of my makeup is completely removed, I'm going to go in with a mask tonight. Sometimes I don't go in with a mask, sometimes I'll just cleanse and use some serums, moisturise and go to bed, but tonight I'm going to use a mask. So this is the Revolution Recover Mask. So this is to help soothe blemish prone skin. So this is just like a clear gel, so you won't be able to see it when it's on, and you just have to leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes for it to work. So that's really good for calming the skin. I also have the Jake Jamie and Revolution, this is the Dragon Fruit Mask. So I always use that one if I am getting a little bit dry, just to hydrate. Or if I'm trying to take oils out of the skin, mainly in the summertime, I have the Beauty Formulas Glorious Mud Facial Mask, and this is really good at just stripping out those excess oils. Really like that one. And then recently in my glossy box I got the Generation Clay mask. This is the Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. I have got some more. So I've got a turmeric mask. This is sort of like a clay one as well. This is from Avon. And then to go with that, I've also got a peel off one, which is a Radiant Gold, which is a bit more hydrating. And then I've got a charcoal clay mask as well. And I think, oh no, I've got this as well. So this is from Aldi. This is the Lacura Pink Clay and Golden Glow Multi Mask. So I'll just open it and show you. So it's actually got two sides. So one of them is the pink clay and one of them is like a golden hydrating mask. So that's a really nice duo there. And the packaging as well I think is really nice. Like, it doesn't look like it's from Aldi at all. So those are a couple masks I have. So to apply my masks, I use the, if I can find it, it's the Real Techniques Prep brush. So it just looks like this. It looks a little bit like a foundation brush, and it's flat. And I'll just take my mask on the end of the brush. So as you see, it's clear, and then I'll just pop this on. I'm quite generous with my masks. I always end up applying way too much. So this is just really hydrating. So obviously when you're trying to get rid of spots, you're trying to strip the oils and all the stuff clogged in your pores. So this is just a real nice hydrating mask to soothe your skin, but also fighting those blemishes at the same time. Okay, so that is the mask that I've put on. So I'm going to wait 10 to 15 minutes now, and then I'll wash this off, and then I'll come back to show you the rest of my routine. Okay, so it's been about half an hour now. I had it on for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I've just gone and washed it off with a warm cloth. I have to say my skin feels amazing. It doesn't feel like it's made my skin oily, but I can tell that it's like hydrated, which is what I really like. So in the evening time, I do actually go in with an acid peel. So I use the Revolution acid peel, and this one is for oily skin. But during the day, there's two different serums that I've been using. I can't make up my mind which one I like, but I've got the Revolution Prevent and the Revolution Breakout. So I tend to use this one because this has got 2% salicylic acid, I think that's how you say it anyway. So if I have got breakouts or I can see that I'm getting some, I'll use this one because it is a bit stronger. But if my skin is quite clear, then I'll just go in with this one because it's only got 1%. This one also has marshmallow extract, and this one here has fruit enzymes. So they are both really good, and I can definitely tell a difference since using these 3 products. So this one here, you just give it a shake and obviously squeeze the top so the product goes in the little pipette thing, and then I just put a little bit on each cheek, on the forehead as well. And then I'll rub this in, but I'll like focus it sort of on my T-zone where I get oily. So my chin, I'll definitely work it into my chin, and then my nose and sort of on my inner cheeks here, and then definitely on the forehead. I've probably put a little bit too much on, but I always do. Just move my hair back, and then I'll just go and rub it all over. Since using this product, I can really notice a difference. So I tend to be sort of most oily in the evening before I do my skincare and in the morning when I wake up, and I'm finding at those 2 points in the day my skin isn't getting as oily as it would. Don't get me wrong, it still is a little bit. I think if you've got oily skin, you're always going to have oily skin no matter what you do. But yeah, it's definitely reducing it, and I've probably only been using it for a week anyway, so it probably still needs to work a bit more. But yeah, when that's all rubbed in as well, I feel like it just makes my skin look really glowy. I really like that. Okay, so once that is all rubbed in, I do actually just leave that on the skin. I don't go in with anything over the top of that. I just really want that product to be the only thing working. But I will go in with an eye cream just because my eye area, not so much now that I've got lashes, but if I'm wiping my mascara off each day, my eyes do get a little bit sore. So I'm just going to go in with the Glossy Box Eye Boost Cream. I've really been liking this cream. It's just really gentle, but just really hydrating. So I'll literally just put a couple dots there, a couple dots there, and then I'll just start rubbing that in underneath my eye. Now that I've got lashes on, I'm not gonna really take this on top of the eye, so on the lid, because I feel like that might cause the lashes to come out, and obviously I want to try and keep them in for as long as possible. So I'm just going to rub that under the eye and sort of on the sides. So in terms of moisturisers that I do use, so if I'm not using the acid peel at night time, I will go in with the Beauty Bay. This is the the Thirst Class Rich Moisture. Now this is really thick. Don't know if you can see. It's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell. So it's got oatmeal and oat lipid in it. And it really does just smell like porridge, which I really don't like, but it is just so thick and creamy for the skin. But during the day I use the Day One moisturiser, and this one smells like tea tree. It hasn't got tea tree in it, but it does just smell like tea tree, but I don't mind that because I think that smells quite fresh, especially in the morning. Another moisturiser I have is the Avant. This is the Supreme Hyaluronic Acid Duo Moisturiser, and you can see this one's pretty much run out, but again I got this in my glossy box. I would not purchase that myself because it's so expensive. I feel like a lash is coming out. I can feel something in my eye. What else do I have skincare wise? So sometimes I will go in with an oil, and I have the Lacura Healthy Glow Rose Oil. This is really good. Just if I do get dry, mainly in the thick of winter, I will just go in with some of this, or if I just want to give myself a bit of a facial massage, then I'll just put a bit of oil on. And the other thing I have, which I don't always go in with, but I have the facial spray from Mario Badescu. This is the Aloe Herbs and Rose Water one, so it's nice before bed. Makes me feel quite sleepy and quite relaxed, and I think they also do a lavender one, which would be even better. And then I also have the Lacura Healthy Glow Rose Toner. So sometimes if I've use like quite a harsh scrub, instead of going in with the Yes To charcoal one, I'll go in with this because it's just a bit more gentle on my skin, and it does actually hydrate it a bit as well because it's got hyaluronic acid in it. And if I'm having just a major outburst of breakouts, then I'll go in at night time with the Yes To sleeping mask. And this just helps to really clear the skin. These are really good. I find Yes To products are really good. They work really well on my skin, and they're not that expensive either. I get most of mine off of Beauty Bay. It's my birthday. Not yet. On Wednesday it is though. So once I've popped a bit of eye cream on my eyes, I will then just pop something on my lips just so they stay nice and hydrated. Obviously if they are really dry, then I'll go in with my lip scrub. So this is the Revolution lip scrub, and mine is in Watermelon Heaven. And then I also have the Sleeping Watermelon Heaven lip mask. So sometimes I will go in with this if my lips are really dry, because this is really hydrating. But sometimes I'll just go in with my I Heart Revolution Mango Smoothie one. This is really nice. Or I will go in with my Ted Baker, which is what I'm going to go in with tonight. So I just take this on a little brush, just pick a little bit up. I don't know why I couldn't use like moisturizers and everything and like rub it into my face, but I hate picking up lip balms and stuff on my hands and putting it on my lips. I don't know why, it just really freaks me out. But yeah, so that is my skincare routine. Obviously throughout the year, whether it's hot or cold, it does change a little bit, and depending on what my skin needs, obviously I'll change it up sort of daily as well. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe leave a little comment and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video.